Now to the tragedy on the tracks. This is the man right here who police say two officers were chasing when they lost their lives. Edward Brown is being held on a $200,000 bond. What he told police makes this story even more tragic. Meantime, the goodbyes are just beginning for officers Conrad Gary and Eduardo Marmolejo. CBS 2's Megan Hickey is live in Oak Lawn, where there's a long line of mourners saying goodbye to Officer Gary. Megan.
Right, Rob, it's hard to tell in the dark, but many of these visitors are dressed in law enforcement uniforms, gathering to pay their respects to one of two Chicago police officers who were struck and killed by a train Monday evening. Meanwhile, the man who prosecutors say set off these tragic events, 24-year-old Edward Brown, appeared in court today. The Cook County State's Attorney's Office says it all began with someone near the 95th Street Red Line stop taking out the garbage. Prosecutors say that man dropped his fanny pack containing a handgun. By chance, 24-year-old Edward Brown stopped to urinate in the alley and picked it up. He took the gun with him and went to the train tracks to test it out.
My client had no intention of anybody getting hurt. What happened to these officers was completely unforeseeable.
He fired it twice and ShotSpotter recorded it. Officers Conrad Gary and Eduardo Marmolejo responded in a marked CPD SUV. The state's attorney's office says Brown saw the officers and ran south down the tracks and then east across the tracks. Brown's attorney disagrees, saying Brown was never aware that anyone was chasing him. Investigators say the officers followed and were facing an oncoming Metra electric train, but did not see the South Shore Line train that was coming up behind them. Assistant State's Attorney's Office Guy Lasuzo said Officer Marmolejo suffered an enormous impact from the 60-mile-per-hour train.
His vest and most of his clothes were disintegrated. Officer Gary suffered catastrophic injuries to his head area as a result of the impact with the train.
Both officers died instantly. Officer Marmolejo's body cam was recovered, but Officer Gary's body cam melted to his vest upon impact. The defendant ran down a set of stairs and encountered another pair of officers. He told them he found a gun and had fired it on the tracks. He was taken into custody and charged with reckless discharge of a firearm and aggravated unlawful use of a weapon. His attorney says prosecutors are trying to make an example out of him, and he should not be held responsible for the officers' deaths.
He was shooting a gun off in the air. He was committing a Class 4 reckless discharge. And the unforeseeable chain of events that set off those officers ultimately tragically dying, it's just too far removed.
Now, Brown has no criminal record. His attorney said he worked as a prep chef at a restaurant downtown and never meant for anything like this to happen. Live in Oak Lawn, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 News. Rob, back to you.
Okay, Megan, thank you. Officer Gary's funeral is tomorrow morning at 9:30 at St. Rita Shrine Chapel. And then tomorrow afternoon, a wake for Officer Marmolejo begins at 3 at Blake Lamb. His funeral will be held Saturday morning also at St. Rita Shrine Chapel.